Right, very good evening, everybody, and welcome to our Zoom call. I'm sorry we are starting a little bit late today because I have so many messages here from participants who are trying to log in, but for some whatever reason they cannot. So yeah, I don't want to let you wait any longer. So this is why I'm starting today. So again, welcome from my side. Thank you for all joining in here on this beautiful Sunday. My name's Alexander, and I am the marketing director of LaRace / NFT-Xpress. Yeah, and in the next 30 minutes, I'm going to show you here an absolute revolution in affiliate marketing, a revolution in the play-to-earn industry, a revolution in the video gaming sector, and this all in combination where you guys can really earn a beautiful income here actively as well as passively. So I have prepared a couple of slides which I want to show you. But before I do that, let me just quickly introduce myself so you know who's sitting here on the other side of the computer. Yeah, I'm 46 years old, and I was working almost all my life as a network marketer. I started very early when I just finished school, obviously not successful, but with the years I became better and better and better and better. And now after more than 20 years in the industry, I can proudly say I've built hundreds of thousands of partners in different organizations. I sold all kinds of products in my career. I've seen many, many companies going, many companies coming. And yeah, I think with my experience, I can very much see and judge and know which company can be successful and which company not. I'm going to show you here an income model which is absolutely unique in the world at this moment of time. It has the strongest compensation plan. That means you guys can earn here from 18 different income possibilities or income streams. And yeah, so far I have studied the last couple of months, many projects. I have not seen one project with such an amazing marketing plan. But let's start from scratch. I want to show you today the game, and I have also very good news which I would like to share with you guys at the end regarding the game. But let's start at scratch for the people who don't know what is play to earn. Right, so welcome to LaRace. I hope you can see my screen, should be there. What is LaRace? Yeah, LaRace is a Web3 NFT play to earn metaverse gaming project. That means it offers its own unique ecosystem, because what we are doing is we are having NFTs here at one side, which we are combining with the metaverse. Then we implement in the gaming mechanism horse racing in the back. So we do this in combination with video gaming, of course, in the industry of play to earn with affiliate marketing, and this all on a decentralized, autonomous organization. Yeah, what is an NFT? I'm sure you have heard about it because it's everywhere these days, all over the world. It's all everywhere in the news because, yeah, the internet has evolved. Now people can really own luxurious goods like art, like property, like cars, like plots, land, houses, everything in the metaverse. And this information of ownership is stored on a blockchain. And here's the good news for you guys. That means once it's on the blockchain, it will stay there forever. It's always traceable and it stays with you for a lifetime. And then we combine it with the metaverse. I'm sure you have heard about it. Yeah, the metaverse can be described, how do you want to say, a 3D based virtual reality. where we in the future can do all our daily activities. I mean, we are already very, very busy with social media channels like Facebook and Twitter and Snapchat and Instagram and all these places, but it will be more intense, the digital world. That means at some point we will be living in these metaverses where we can go to digital rock concerts, where we can go to digital radio stations or digital shopping malls where we can buy our food, our clothes, whatever we're looking for, and with goggles and virtual and how do you say that? Goggles and gloves and everything. I'm sure you have seen some movies in the past. So this is where we are going to. And of course, also the celebrities, they have realized in the world how powerful NFTs are and how cool the metaverse is, because they're really famous celebrities who have joined the NFT space. I mean, I'm sure you know most of these people here: Elon Musk in the middle, Eminem, Snoop, Paris Hilton, Johnny Depp, and so on and so on. Some of these guys, they have heavily invested in NFT projects like Snoop, for example. Some others just made a digital art collection of themselves, which they're giving to the or selling to the fans, so they can always carry them inside their NFT wallets. And of course, also big brands, they have realized how powerful the metaverse and the NFT market is. That means they all position themselves within the metaverses with the NFTs. You know these brands, yeah, Nike and Gucci and Adidas and so on and so on. I mean, Nike has just positioned themselves with a flagship store in a metaverse where they're selling their merchandise and their shoes and clothes are absolutely digitally to the customers. So this is really, really cool. Yeah. And the growth of the metaverse cannot be stopped anymore. We are walking in high speed to an $800 billion market in the next couple of years. So I know some people don't like it, but this is the future and we cannot stop it anymore. And then we combine this with horse racing, friends. And I don't know the history of horse racing. Let me just give you a couple of sentences for that. Did you know that horse racing was only for the rich and beautiful, for the elite, for the popular people? It was never available for the normal average person like you or me. It was only for the top elite families all over the world. And now it's the first time that through the digital world, LaRace makes horse racing globally available for everyone. Doesn't matter where you come from, in which country you live, which language you speak, which religion you have, if you're a man or a woman, whatever, everyone can watch the horse races, can participate in them, and can enjoy the entertainment. And still, already, it's not for the whole world available. It's a $300 billion market. That means global horse racing is already huge. But now, because of us, we will make it even bigger. And then we combine this with a game. I told you, play to earn. That means we're talking about the gaming industry. If you think music is successful, yes, music is very successful, but it's just a $20 billion market. And then when you look at Hollywood and Bollywood, there's so many movies coming out every world, box office, but still, it's only a $42.5 billion market. And now, please have a look on the right-hand side here of that screen. This is the gaming industry. And have you noticed that wherever we are, in the bus, in the train, in the underground, wherever we are commuting, people are playing constantly games. And yeah, not only on the mobile phones, but also on consoles at home with PlayStation, and as well as PCs. And this number really blew my mind. In 2021, players all over the world spent $125 billion on in-game items. Yeah, what are in-game items? If you don't know, if you're not a gamer, that means, for example, you play a game and you want to have a stronger character, or you want to have a better weapon or a faster car or whatever there is in your game, you have to pay for it. And all this money goes to the gaming companies. You guys don't get anything out of that, or the gamers don't get anything of that. So what is the solution here? The solution is play to earn. It's an industry which is very, very new. It has just been started in 2018, but it's growing like crazy. And there are thousands of people all over the world who are playing games, and they can live off this. They don't have to do any other jobs anymore. They can only play the game. They can pay for the rent, have the food in the fridge, give education to the children. Everything is possible with the play to earn industry. And this is why it became so popular. And it's already producing billions of dollars for the people. There are some really popular games outside already, like PAX or Axie Infinity, but nothing can be compared to the graphics, the quality, the entertainment of LaRace, because this will be happening here on a completely new level. And here you can see it a little bit. 2018, the growth of play to earn started, and it's growing and growing and growing and growing. Generated sales last year, 2021, already $2.3 billion. There's a gaming community of millions of people already, and it's constantly growing, because why would you pay for a game if you can get paid for a game? And yeah, this LaRace game consists of a series of horses, which are all NFTs. I'm going to explain their functions a little bit later, but you can see them already. This is just an example. And of course, each NFT is unique. It has different attributes to make this game exciting and entertaining. That means we're talking about the engine, for example. We're talking about the steering of the horse, the acceleration, how fast it can run or pick up speed. We're talking about endurance, the stamina to race a game for a race for a long time, and of course also grip. So the CEO has created different bloodlines, and yeah, they will all come into accounting when it comes to the NFT attribute. And it offers a unique business model, this game. That means we are talking about play to earn, engage to earn, learn to earn, breed to earn, govern to earn, and trade to earn. I'm not going to explain this right here, right now. I will do the full 18 income possibilities in a couple of minutes, so you really, really get the full understanding of the power of this plan. Yeah, and this is the LaRace leadership. We have on the right-hand side, Matthew Howell, the CEO and founder of LaRace. He is the visionary. He's creating this game currently. And at the end, I'm going to share some amazing news. And me on the other side, you can see here, director of marketing. This photo has been taken a couple of weeks back when we did a little Asia tour and told people around the world what is going to happen and what is going to start. We are currently still in the pre-launch phase, but the launch is very close. So the potential of the NFTs, friends. Before I was I'm still an absolute digital currency lover, but I love NFTs now even more, because the potential is completely different, completely crazy. There are some examples here where people paid a lot of money for digital art, which you can carry around on your mobile phones. And I don't want to go too much into detail here, but there's an NFT which has been sold for $69 million, friends. Or this funny ape here for 2.7. Then the first tweet on Twitter as NFT. So somebody made out of the first tweet a digital art. $2.9 million. I mean, that's absolutely crazy. Yeah? But there is a real potential in the market, and the secret to gain a price rise is to offer only a limited amount of NFTs. And this is exactly what we are doing here. That means we are creating a game which will be played by millions and millions and millions of people all over the world, because it's a good game, it's entertaining, plus they can make really, really good money. And on the other side, there are only 272,000 horses available in different price categories, starting at $100, coming to $5,000. But I'm going to explain a little bit more what all these horses can do and what you also get for that, because we have a sensational pre-launch offer for you guys, where you cannot say no because you get the horse, I would say, for free. But I'm going to explain this in a moment. But what is very important is we are in the pre-launch phase. And in the pre-launch phase, you guys are here and you have the chance to get one of the early first horses. Because when you mint a horse, it will have a very small series number. And the smaller the series number, the rarer your horse. And this means that when you have a rare horse, you have a higher chance to win a race. And of course, when you have a rarer horse, the more value it will have in the future. So here's a comparison of LaRace NFTs and other NFTs. So before, where people were spending so much money for NFTs, there was no ecosystem around it. You can just hold this NFT and then you can sell it to somebody else. But here with LaRace, we have earn by learning, we have earn by playing, earn by engaging, we have earn by breeding, earn by hosting races, earn by trading NFTs. And this is just a small part of it. I'm going to explain now more. And we have an airdrop gaming token. And now I would like to tell you about this amazing offer we have for you, because here you not only get the NFT, which may have more value because you get an early one, sorry, you get an early one. But on top of that, we will give you free airdrop tokens worth $100. So you pay $100 and we give you $100 worth tokens. And these tokens, this is also what you want to have. You want to have them as early as possible in your wallets, because of course, when more players and partners are coming, the price will rise and you can have a beautiful, beautiful income here and produce profit for yourselves. And these free airdrops, they're coming every day into your wallets over 3 years. That means in the first year, 50%, then 30, then 20%. But there's one thing is very important to understand. Only when you join now and decide, okay, I buy myself a horse, then you're getting the tokens in the first 50 weeks here. And yeah, that means every week, the amount of tokens you're getting will also go down by 2%. But I don't want to make it too complicated, because now is the time where you guys get the 100% of the coins. Means you buy a horse for 100, you get tokens for 100. And yeah, if you decide to go a little bit more into detail here and you want to have a better horse, there's the next category, the Wasser horse. There are only 40,000 NFTs available. Cost you $500, but we will give you a bonus on top. That means you get tokens for $525. Next horse is the $1,000 horse. Means you start with $1,000 and you get tokens worth $1,100. We have the Brandbill horse. This is for the absolute experts. Only 8,000 NFTs available, where you pay $2,500 and you get tokens worth $2,875 plus the horse, of course. Foodre, $5,000 and you get tokens for $6,000. And in this pre-launch phase, we also have very, very interesting minting packages, because when you have a male horse and a female horse, you can have a baby foal, or you can make a new, how you can say that, you mint a new baby foal, a new baby horse. And also this horse will be racing in the game for you, will producing money for you, and creates a beautiful income. And you can buy the couples, mama and daddy horse, here in the different categories. You see the prices. This is for the absolute experts here in this room today. So, and of course, it is so important to have these tokens now, and as much as possible, of course, with this free airdrop, because there's a burning mechanism which makes sure that, yeah, the price rises of these tokens. That means the burning of the tokens happens on all different, or all these different activities. It means every time when somebody participates in a race, tokens get burned. Every time somebody participates in breeding, tokens get burned. Every time somebody predicts the winner, for example, of race, tokens get burned. And of course, also through the market fees. And now I want to come into the business model, because this is what I'm very, very proud of, because I can show you this here today. And I'm 100% convinced that there is nothing comparable outside in the world at this moment of time. So I'm going to share with you the 18 income streams now. I will explain it, every income detail with a couple of sentences. Here is the overview. Let's start with number 1. Learn to earn. Do you remember in affiliate marketing, there have been many, many companies in the past where the people were doing network marketing and selling studying packages and the people have to pay for that? Here, it's exactly the other way around. That means you get paid for learning. This is called learn to earn. That means you can study material in our Meta Academy. And yeah, you will pass a small quiz and then you can get an NFT horse to play for a couple of days, and whatever money you win is all yours, of course, and you can keep it. Then we have the play to earn mechanism here. That means race to earn, because each horse will have the option, of course, to participate in unlimited races. And the future will offer you at the beginning 5 different hippodromal races where every moment races are happening, and the top 3 winners of each race will be rewarded with the LAG token, which brings real money into your wallets. Of course, you can sell them anytime. And yeah, the probability of winning a race depends on the rarity of the NFT and its attributes, which I explained a little bit before, like stamina, speed, endurance, level, and other random inherent qualities of your horses. And of course, the more races your horse wins, the more daily rewards you can have. Then you can make money by engaging. That means engage to earn. This is a player's activity. So every 10 races you participate, you're getting reward points. And yeah, the more games you also win, that means when you finish the game in the first 3 top positions, you will get more reward points. And these reward points you can use to give energy to your horse, increase its winning chances, and so on. The next one is the breed to earn mechanism. I explained this here: mama horse and daddy horse, and then you make a baby foal. That means you can breed a new NFT, which will be, after some cooling time, possible to use for races inside the game. And yeah, every time the horse is racing and you're winning, you're making money. Then we have a spin the wheel possibility here. That means you will get the chance to spin the wheel after 30 races, and you can win, of course, tokens where you make money, and also other accessories in forms of NFTs, where you can upgrade your horse and have better chances to win money. And this is one of my favorites here, govern to earn, because also the horse race stadiums, they are NFTs. And we're talking here about that the whole race stadium is in itself a decentralized autonomous organization with 100,000 NFTs. And you have the possibility here to earn 1 share, 2 shares, 5 shares, 10 shares, 100 shares, the whole stadium, whatever you want to. And 8% of every paid race goes to the hippodrome, to the race course. And all this money, of course, 100% revenue of each race course is divided among the owners of the track, in this case, you guys. And this means you're becoming a fractional owner or a full owner, depends on your financial capacity, of the race course. And this is an income for your lifetime, ladies and gentlemen. Every time racing is happening, you are making money. And this means you can earn so much money. I don't want to give you an exact number, but it will definitely bring magic into your lives and give you a big smile in your faces. Then we have a direct referral commission. Of course, we're talking about friends to tell them, hey, we have a cool game, come play. They mint a horse, you get a 5% referral commission. We have a quick starter bonus. That means if I tell just my 2 friends about it, within the first 30 days, I get a quick starter bonus of 5%. That means I get additional 5% for all the direct you're doing the next 30 days. Then we're working here, and this is very important for our professional networkers. We have a binary system with no capping. You can earn unlimited amount of money from all your partners below you. Breathe that in, friends. And most of the businesses, you have a capping, whatever it is, $100,000, $200,000, whatever it is, unlimited earning potential. And if you understand how cool this game is, you know, we will have millions of partners in the near future that can be below you in this binary system, and you will be earning crazy commissions here, which of course are paid out in real time because everything runs through the smart contracts. Then we have a matching bonus. That means for every person you are referring directly and they are making money, you get also a part of their commissions and their teammates. 5% for every person I'm bringing directly. And when my people bring another person, I'm getting 3% of them. And then in the next level, 2%. So it's a total of 10% of the team bonus of my 3 level of associates. Then we have a sports bonus. 5% of all the total income will go to a racing wallet. All the profits generated by winning races can be withdrawn, of course. And with this fund, you can participate in extra races. And here's another one of my favorite ones, withdrawal share bonus. Somebody who just joined recently, he already showed me his withdrawal share bonus. Okay, in another business, this is very exciting. When you don't do anything and your team also doesn't work, how much money you're making? 0, right? But here, as long as you have a balance in your wallet, you are receiving a 5% withdrawal share bonus. So that means even if you're not active and you look a couple of days back into your wallet, you will have a higher amount of money in your wallet. And this is really cool. And yeah, this partner I was talking to, he said, hey, what's going on? I already have $100 more in my account. And said, see, I told you this is really nice. But you will deeper understand it when you're fully involved in this project. Yeah, we have a royalty of Genesis horses. This is also very interesting. So when you breed new baby horses and at some point you say, hey, I have so many houses, I want to sell some. And the price is so good because I can make really good money on the marketplace. It means you can sell your NFT horse to somebody else. And then when somebody else plays with your horse and is making money, and now listen carefully, that means you will get an income forever on this horse, whatever this guy is doing. So you breed the horse, you sell the horse, the guy is playing, you are making money forever. How cool is that, please? Then we have a prediction bonus, of course. That means even if you are not in the mood to do many races today, you can say, hey, but horse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or whatever wins. And when you predict the right horse, then you're also making money. We have trade to earn. And this is for you guys. It's a moment of time, very interesting because you're getting the horse here for a really small price. Later on, you can demand how much money you want to sell it for. It will be, you can sell it on all available different marketplaces, of course, because people will be looking for these horses because they want to play the game. Without it, they cannot. And you can say, hey, I'm selling you the horse for whatever, a 10 times higher price or 100 times higher price or whatever that will be. And this, of course, brings profit to you. Then we are looking at our own marketplace because every person, every customer you're bringing here to this platform and they start also to buy and sell NFTs, you will get a referral fee. That means if your customer purchases an NFT asset, there's a fee of 5% to the marketplace. And the sponsor, that means you people, will get 15% of the fees and you can collect this forever. So every time your person is doing something on the marketplace, you're also making money. And this also shows you that means the more people you invite here, the more customers you have in the marketplaces. Of course, it also means that you have a bigger passive income here, right? And then we have a ranking reward system, which I would like to show to you because you can really build a community here. You can tell people about this amazing game, and then we are rewarding you. So that means if you bring just a little bit of business here with a couple of friends, you're starting to get mobile phones, for example, AirPods, You can win travels to Dubai or Thailand. With a MacBook, you can win very luxurious watches, Rolex watches, VR set is there. We have cars program here in different categories for you guys. Luxury cars, normal cars, apartments. You can win ultra luxury cars like Lamborghinis, villas, and so on. But of course, you can also and always take the money. And not everyone needs a Lamborghini to his happiness, but the money on the account will be also not so bad, right? And yeah, today we are starting something very interesting. It's not today, sorry, my bad. On Friday, we started it on the 16th of December, the trip to Thailand. And this is an incentive, a promotion, which we make so easy for you guys so that many, many people can actually win some money here. That means if you do a little bit of business with your friends, you can already get $300. If you do a little bit more, you get $500. And yeah, you have time from the 16th to the 16th of December to the 15th of January. And then in February, we will do a really, really nice trip all together here to Thailand. And of course, I will be also there. We will be having a great, great time together and enjoying here, Bangkok and Pattaya together. Right. So I know this was a lot of information, and don't worry, you don't have to remember everything. You only have to remember one thing. Play to earn industry. Doesn't matter if you do affiliate marketing or network marketing or not. Actively or passively, this game will bring you a lot of money. It is important to get this horse now because it will rise in price, and you get the free tokens, which will also rise in price. So you have a triple way here to earn money. And if you do affiliate marketing, then this system here will pay you extremely much because of the unlimited no capping in the commission plan. Everything runs in real time. Payouts come directly to you anytime. Also, the tokens, by the way, you're getting, no? You can sell them anytime if you don't want to keep them. It's no problem. The tokens is listed on Pancake, Wireswap, and some other exchanges now. So you can do whatever you want to do. But obviously, in your position, or my position, because I'm not a networker anymore, but I would keep them and get the maximum price rise, of course. No? But it's freedom of choice. You can do whatever you want to do. Important is really one thing. Don't miss this once in a lifetime opportunity, because this play to earn industry will be a revolution all over the world. The gaming engine, which we are producing here currently, Matthew in England, which will blow the market's mind. We have hundreds of millions of players, and when they hear about it, they will all come. I'm very, very positive, very sure that in a very short time, we will have millions of gamers, and they all need the horse. And you guys are the first ones who are holding the horses, who are holding the coins, and you can sell them to them for whatever price you want. And then the more gamers we have, the coin goes up, of course. And yeah, through your activity, I'm sure you will have a lot of fun in that game. But I want to give you one big news, which I have today, because many people say, Alec, great idea, what you say. We love it. But what about the game? I say, yeah, the game is coming. You say, yeah. Many people are saying the game is coming. At the end, nothing is coming. I said, yep, I know. I do network marketing long enough. I heard many, many stories from people where they said, okay, they tell you this and it never happens. Okay, here I have some very, very good news. At this moment of time, they're uploading, let me call it pre-alpha version of the game, because obviously they're programming every day very intensively. And I said, hey, do me a favor. We are creating a community here. They need to see it's real. They want to see the quality of the game. They want to play the game. They want to see how it feels like. And they said, okay, we are preparing something for you. We will upload a pre-version of the game, which allows you already to go in the metaverse, which allows you to go into the stables, which allows you to see partial races, which allows you to create your avatar, put shoes and hats and clothes on, whatever you want to see. All this will be uploaded and will be available to you guys in a couple of days. And then everything will be really fine. So it's the end of the year. Pre-launch is here. I can only say make a smart move. I really would like to welcome you on this journey, because this is something you cannot miss and you don't want to miss. And with these words, I can only say thank you very much for coming in today. We had 200 people in here, 100 on a beautiful Sunday. So I hope to see you all very, very soon again. And I'm gonna share the information when the gaming part or the trial gaming part is online. I will share that with you so you can play. But now is one thing you have to do. Talk to the person who invited you here. Ask them for a sponsor link, register now, create your position within the network. Go click on Mint, decide which horse you want, 100, 200, 500, whatever it is. Buy yourself one of the rare horses, sit back, relax, get the coins, and yeah, let us do on the other side the work. And if you want, invite people to our next meeting, right? So welcome to LaRace. Thank you very much for joining. I wish you all an amazing Sunday. Thank you very much and goodbye.